Hi guys!
Okay,
So
I'm going to go on about how it's been a while since last video and explain everything that I've already gone on about.
Sorry?
But basically, I recorded this
I've just been
video
very,
before I got all my tech stuff,
busy
before
with
I
college and
changed my channel, and I just kind
and all that
of,
kind of thing.
I don't know.
Oh, this is just
So,
starting to come off now
yeah,
because
this
my
is an
niece
old
was, like,
video that
touching
I've
it
just
going,
started to edit now
so
because
it's
I
starting
couldn't
to
do it
come off.
before. So,
Anyway,
hope you enjoy anyway. Bye!
to do with uni, kind of, I've applied to do from fine art to go on to theatre, prosthetics and basically, you know, special effects and all that kind of thing. So I thought I'd bring that into my YouTube channel a little bit. And yeah, so I'm going to be, this is kind of my own creation that I'm just doing at home for fun, and then there's some things that I might do because they're coursework and stuff, so yeah. So this is supposedly my version of what a mermaid looks like. I kind of think they're mermaids, and but I don't think they're, you know, Ariel or anything. I think you're living in the sea, so yeah. If you've seen that documentary, well, fake documentary, you'll know what I mean by this. So yeah, this is my version of a mermaid. If you want to know how to look like it, then keep watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi, okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some liquid latex. I use Mermaid and a brush. And what you're going to do is start applying it in a way where you want to have your scales really. I've put them 2 down my cheek, some on my neck and up on my head as well, and I think down my neck as well, so you can kind of have fun with this, kind of just do your own thing, but if you want to do what I've done as well, you'll see everything. I'm just going to speed everything up now. You'll see what I've done in a second, and then you can just copy it or do what you like. This is really free, so just like you can add more scales or not have as many and have more dots, you know, whatever you want really. I'm not gonna lie, it does like take a lot of time because you need to keep going over with the liquid latex until you get, you know, some kind of bump, because you don't want them just like, they'll go see-through and then you don't want them to not stand out. So you want to do about 5 or 6 layers, if not more really, of these scales. So, but once you've done it, it does give a great effect. Okay, now all you have to do now is basically let that latex dry. So you want to take what I did, I ate some food and watched some Netflix basically, and you just gotta let that dry. That's all you gotta do. Sorry. Next we're going to take some Snazaroo children's face paint, because I yet do not have proper face paint because I cannot afford it. So anyway, I'm taking Snazaroo white face paint and I'm going to be applying that literally around the whole of my face and down my neck and a little bit on my shoulders as well. So when I do that, make sure the latex is absolutely dry at this point, because otherwise it's just going to smudge into the paint really, and you don't want that after doing it for so long. Okay, now that we look like a white ghost, we are just a bit of fun there. We're going to be taking part of a fishnet tights, and we're just going to basically pull that over our heads, and we're going to look really weird. And personally, I think I look like something out of American Horror Story. You will get it if you saw season 1. I mean, you know, it's pleather, but oh well. So, yeah, you're going to pull that across your head, and then we're going to apply some blue face paint across, like, just the sides of our face. And I chose to put some down my neck and on my shoulders a little bit. And that's going to give a really cool, scaly effect once we take that off. Make sure the face paint is dry before taking it off, otherwise the paint will smudge and you won't get the cool effect that you want. Next, I'm going to be taking a bit more of that blue face paint. I'm just defying gravity. Okay, so defining my scales that I already did earlier, because once you put that white face paint on, it kind of gets hidden a little bit. So we just need to define that middle bit of the scale that I made, and then define the out of it. Define. How many times do I have to say the bloody word? Okay, so now I'm going to take some of this hair white stuff, which basically, it's for actually hairs, but I'm using it on my eyebrows. I think you can use it on your eyebrows anyway. Hair is hair. I'm just whitening them. Then I'm just going to be taking a normal white eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply that to my eyelids because I don't want to make them crease. So this will help them not crease. Now I seem to have lost the clip where I did the blue eyeliner, but I basically just did it with blue face paint and just applied it like a normal eyeliner with a thin brush. I've now added mascara. I'm taking down my wavy hair, my natural wavy hair, and I'm just putting instead of hair white, I'm just putting white face paint through my hair. Probably isn't good for it, but it's just easier for the look really. If you have got wavy hair naturally, it probably is easier to get a mermaid, seaweedy, salty look. If you haven't, just get salt spray and just, get all that weave up. That's really it. As I said, this was an old video done on my phone and not on my camera. I didn't have any lights. So yeah, but I hope you still like the look. This is probably one of my favourite looks that I've done. I love mermaids, still do. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Okay, bye guys.